Hello and welcome to my Nichi Japan vid. Today we're going to talk about tatami. Well, actually not actually tatami. We're going to talk about how people measure rooms with tatami. So tatami is like a mat that's made out of grass or something. It's a bit thick, and this is what you would put in your washitsu. In my video about I talk about this. Um, So if you've been into Washitsu, it's a traditional Japanese room. You have like the sliding doors, and then you would have tatami flooring instead of just normal flooring. And it's comfortable. I recommend people to go to Washitsu if you ever go to Japan. So go to ryokan instead of a hotel, or go to both, right? Go to a hotel, and but also do try a ryokan. Now, in Japan, I think this probably comes from like the Washitsu days when people actually had tatami in e- every room. You would measure actually a room based on how many tatami fits in it. So, for example, in my old apartment, I used to live in a 4.5 tatami room, and my friend was like in the 6 tatami room. Well, it's all okay because I had like my own, what is it called? Ireoshi, which is like uh, where Doraemon sleeps, if you know. So I've got like my own cupboard, right? My friend had to buy his or get his own cupboard. So yeah, but like the room is like 4.5, 6, and then you'd get like I believe like 8 tatami, but and then you would read this as jo instead of tatami. So yonjo hang, rokujo, hachijo is how you would say it. So what do these rooms measured in tatami looks like? And what's the size? Well, I was uh, looking it up, and turns out the size very depends on what kind of tatami you're using, and like it's not the same depending on region, depending on many things. I believe there's like a minimum size, but yeah. So this is like rokujo or six tatami room. One, two, three, four, five, six. So this is what a six tatami room looks like. And that's how they measure it. This is like up to 4 meter, and then this is like up to 3 meters, is what they say. And then you just like rearrange the tatami, and there are several ways to rearrange the tatami anyway. So you, if someone say, yeah, my room is six tatami, then you'd have like a general feel of what a tatami is, so you kind of know how big it is. Now let's look at some other rooms. Yeah, here this is a 4.5 tatami, so this is my room. I don't think mine was styled this way, but yeah, in theory it's this. And then there's like this is a 6 tatami room. This is an 8 tatami room, I believe. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, this is one, two, three, four, five. This is another 6 tatami room, just the other different orientation. So this is how tatami rooms are. This is how you measure rooms. I mean, not always. It's usually now like in meter square, but like especially for washitsu, you can measure it this way. The thing is, I looked it up, and like this looks like this is the s- at least it needs to be around this, like so 90 centimeter times 150, which this is looked from above, like compared to like a sofa, two-person seater sofa, and to a bed. This is how large it is. But turns out like it depends. Like depending on the region where you are, depending on what kind of tatami you're using. I think it's gonna be clearer here. Wait, I'm sorry. I had a picture. Where is it? So this is a tatami, right? I mean, a very small part of it. Yeah, and you can also like arrange them like this. So different way of arranging. This is one, two, three, four, five, six tatami still. Yeah, I think this is the more normal one, the top one. Yeah, these are tatamis, and I had a picture. I'm sorry. This is it. Sorry, lost it. So here shows you like the different kind of tatami. I think this is Kyoma, Chukyoma, Edoma, Danchima. Uh, so Kyoma, I don't know. I guess it's Kyoto. I'm sorry, I didn't do enough research, but like just know that here each tatami is like 1.82 meters squared. This 1.66, 1.55, 1.45. So the room, if it's like a kyoma, it would be like 10.9 meters squared, 10 meters squared, and all the way down to 8.7 in the danshi. Danshi is kind of like, I don't know, apartment complex, residential area. So really depending on uh, the size of the tatami, it can actually kind of change. But now you know if someone says rokujo, they're talking about 6 tatamis. What is the exact size? It's not obvious, but you get a general idea of how large the room is. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.